Hey everybody, what's up? It's Tina. Hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys can hear me. I've said this probably 100 times, but seriously, it's real. I am filming on my tablet. This is why I can't even look at you in the face, because I'm looking at the screen and not the camera, and to look at that dot right there. And because my laptop broke, and to be honest with you, you know, I've got a Mac. It's an older Mac, like a 2014 Mac. I probably need to trade it in, and my Capricorn moon is like, Tina, just save money, get it fixed, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but then I could just trade it in, you know, and get a nice 2019 Mac, and, you know, my Gemini side's like, ooh, girl, spend that cash, you know, do what you do. But so I'm waiting. Okay, I'm holding off because I don't want to invest money into it if I'm not going to keep it. But if I am going to keep it, then obviously I need to get it fixed. So I'm sorry about the volume. That's my first thing. All right, let's get into it. So the real reason I came on here today is because I think, you know, based on the personal readings that I've been doing and just comments, feedback, stuff like that, personal experience too, there's a lot of questions right now, you know, for twin flames. What's going on, you know? So we have this Lions Gate thing that was open, and you guys look, I'm not a twin flame expert. I'm not even an astrologer, even though my shirt says I am. But just kidding. But here's the gig, you know. You got somebody in your life that you think is a twin flame, you know, and then 8-8 passed, 8-9 passed, 8-10 passed, 8-11. Where the hell are they? You know, what happened? What's going on? Right? So I kind of wanted to do a reading for those who are like, okay, now what? You know, we waited. We were good. You know, we believed everything that we heard, and we were so excited for all of this to happen and occur, and oh, the gates are opening, and yes, they're definitely going to text me, they're going to come around, they're going to leave that third party and say, oh, you're my true love, I can't wait to marry you, it's going to be like a princess story from Disney. Right? So where are they? What's going on? What should you do? You know, this is not limited to any one zodiac sign. This is for everyone. My head's cut off, which is probably a good thing, guys. I over bleached my hair today. I do it myself, and yeah, it was not good. It's fried. Look how fried it is. Look, just so you can see the real story. All right, let me turn off my volume here on my phone. All right, so Lions Gate closed. Twin flame did not come around. Okay. The Magician. We're manifesting, yeah, manifesting. Gemini energy, Aries energy. Okay. We still believe, you know. Oh no, girl, you can shut the gate, but you can't lock me out. I got great climbing skills. I can hurdle any fence you put in front of me. This is Twinkle, guys. She is always in the background of pretty much all of my videos. She likes to be held like a baby. So when you guys watch my videos now, you'll understand why she's always crying, because she is very, very needy. She's 15. She's got a lot of health issues, but you know, she's my baby. So somebody the other day too was so rude. They were like, your cat is so annoying. And I was like, so are you, block. I mean, come on, guys. She's a precious creature. She's an animal, you know. She's my companion. So she's part of the package deal, aren't you, Twinkle? Aren't you? Yes. Yes. That's right. You tell them. You tell them, baby girl. You let them know. You let them know what's up. Yes, she also loves tarot. All right. So, as we were saying, the Magician. Okay. This can go a couple of ways, guys. It can go actually a million ways. The Magician is literally manifesting your best life, okay? Coming into your power, you know, saying, you know what? I have magic. I have magic. I can do this. I can do this on my own. I do not need you around. You know, I wanted you here, yes. Do I need you? No. You know, that type of thing. Others of you are like, I'm not giving up. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. You know? I still believe. I believe in the power of magic. I believe that magical things can happen. It's good too. You know, there's no right or wrong here, guys. Nobody writes the book on this, no matter what other tarot card readers say. You know, nobody does. This is life. You know, we all go through it. Everybody. Everybody. Queen of Cups. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is about love, guys. This is really about love. The Queen of Cups is like, you know, somebody who loves unconditionally, gives without expectation of return. Also, somebody who is still going to be sitting there on that throne with that cup, no matter which direction life takes them, right? Always open arms, like Mariah Carey, you know that song, Open Arms. That's what she does. She's very sweet. When she's reversed, you know, she's a bit abrasive, but aren't we all? When we get pushed to that point, look, oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I've been coloring my own hair for probably 20 years, and this is probably like the third time in 20 years that I've bleached it this horribly, where it's like, you know. Alright. I just got carried away earlier. I was like trying to distract myself with cleaning and just doing crap, you know, around the house, and I left the hair dye in my hair a little too long. Alright. So, Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, guys. If you are holding anger in your heart, you literally have to let it go. You have to come to peace with the situation, okay? Maybe they're not here. We know you love them, okay? Everybody does. You know it, they know it, your friends know it. It's not you, okay? It's not you. But when you're like this, waiting for them to text you, staring at your phone going, you know what? I hope the bastard texts me because I'm going to tell him exactly how stupid he is, you know? That's not okay. What are you doing to yourself? Causing this to hurt, right? And this to hurt. And this to hurt. You know what I mean? That's not the way to go about things. Okay? First of all, I don't want that for you. Secondly, you don't want that for you. Well, first, you know, we don't need this, right? We don't deserve it. We didn't, because all we've ever done is love. Okay? We have a lot of love to give. We know that. Okay? And, you know, somebody's going to value that. They're going to really appreciate that cup. But whether or not it's this person, we'll see. Some never do reunite, you know? And that's a reality that we all have to face. You know, everybody keeps talking about, oh, this is your twin flame is coming in, blah, blah, blah. You don't see that shit on my channel, sorry, very often. And I'm not criticizing any other YouTuber that reads about twin flames, because there are a few that, oh my gosh, I adore, you know. They're very smart, they're very, very intuitive and incredibly awesome. But some people like put false hope in everybody's heart, you know. Oh my gosh, your twin flame is coming back, it's gonna be so super awesome, and everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows and fun and great, you know. Guys, come on, you know. We all know the reality of this. What do you see? Okay. The Fool. The Tower. The Five of Swords. Okay. What do we even say about that? All right, the Fool. You have a new beginning, you know, taking a leap of faith with or without your twin, you know. I mean, you can't just stay stagnant, guys. You can't sit here in bed all day long, watch YouTube videos about tarot card readings, hoping that somebody's gonna finally say what you want to hear, and then, you know, be like this all day long. Did they text me? Did they call me? Oh my gosh, maybe I missed her. Then all of a sudden, like, how you doing? No. For some of you, this will be a new beginning. Your twin will take a leap of faith. But for the majority that are sitting here after Lionsgate closes, now it's our turn. Now we have to make a decision. We have to take a leap of faith on ourselves, in our own lives, okay? We have to trust in ourselves enough and trust the universe enough to know that we can leave now. Now, my darling, you are free. The world is your oyster. You start at 0. Because that's probably what your stupid twin is giving you right now. 0, right? So where do we go? The Tower. We take everything that we thought we knew, everything that we thought was going to happen, and we throw that in the garbage. Okay. Grab it so I don't lose it from my deck. But seriously, we don't pretend anymore like this tower is not going to fall. You know, some of you guys are frustrated. You're pissed off. You know, you've been waiting a long time, you know, for this person, and because they're not taking the leap, you take it for yourself, right? You detonate. You set off what makes this tower crumble. Okay? And you know what? There's conflict. Maybe, you know, there's an argument, swords, you know, communication, petty fight, quarrel. Okay, fine, if that's what you want, that's what you want, blah, blah, blah. You know, go, fine. You know, you'll never get anybody like me. Drama. Okay, that's what I call that, dramas. Okay? Maybe there's internal conflict. This is all about being up in your head, swords, okay? So, perhaps internally, you're conflicted. You know? But if I just stick it out like one more week, even though it's been 723 weeks, you know, I'm a Gemini, I over-exaggerate everything. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you know what I mean? It's been a long time, guys. You didn't just meet this person last week, you know? Call a spade a spade. Yeah, there's going to be conflict, you know? Well, sorry. sorry, Charlie. It's not you conflicted. You're not conflicted. It's them. You know? Internally, you guys know what is right. You know what you need to do. Let the tower fall, right? Jump. Because look what he's doing. He's living on the sweet side of life. He's smelling the roses. Look at him. You know what else is great about this Fool? This is the after terror, by the way, if you're wondering. All that baggage. Look, he dropped the baggage. He's like, I don't give a shit about my hobo bag that I've been toting around for 24 years. Who cares? You know? Who cares? I leave it up to the universe. But look, he's hanging on. He's smelling the roses, and he's so happy. There's choppy waters underneath him, and he's like, I don't even give a shit. Look at this beautiful flower I just found. Oh my God! Okay? And this is representative, guys, of the life that is worth living, right? You take a leap of faith on yourself, okay? You believe in yourself. You know that you have this flower sitting there waiting for you, okay? Doggy's like, I got your back, you know? But he's like, I'm just enjoying this moment. He doesn't have a care in the world right now. Look at him. The luggage is going straight into the rough seas, and he's just like, look, he's got his legs ready to kick. He's like, I can swim that. I can swim that. Like an Olympian. Okay? He's not even worried. He's just like, well, que sera, sera. Right? Whatever will be, will be. Some of you guys aren't ready to make that leap, and I get that. I do, you know, some of you guys, it's going to cause drama. Because this person, especially a twin, they don't want to see you go. But what's going on is that you have been under their confines for so long and sitting there waiting for them for so long that they're so used to being able to say, text, what are you doing? You know, can I come over? You want to talk? Random phone call, text when they feel like it. Maybe like a conjugal visit every now and then. Do you know what I mean? Keeping you in straight up limbo. Limbo, limbo, limbo. You know what I mean? They're so used to it that now they know they can get away with anything. Murder. And you'll be like, oh baby, you be baking them the cake with the saw baked in it, you know, sneaking it through the, you know, the prison gates. Risking everything for this person who has not been enlightened enough to understand how much they are losing when they lose you. You know, let's pull some more cards. I do smoke an e-cigarette, guys, so that's what it is. If you see me, I do need to take a puff. It's been a day. It's been a decade. For Geminis, anyway. Alright. I know some of you guys don't like it, but it is what it is. You know, I smoked for 16 years, about 2 packs a day. I quit 4 years ago using the e-cigarette, so it's been better. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Oh boy. Alright. Loaded. Alright. Let's have a chat. So, you guys are both like, F it, I'm out. You know what? I wanted this with you. He doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. Nobody freaking gets it, you know? Nobody gets why he's acting that way, why she's acting that way. Same-sex couples, same exact thing, okay? Why the hell are you acting like this? And if you can't act right the way I expect you to act, then I'm dipping. Okay, cool. You know you got options. They got options, you got options, everybody got options, boo. You know, that's life. Life is all about tough fucking choices. You know? And we gotta make them. Everybody does. Not just you, your twin, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your brother, your coworkers. Everybody gotta make choices. Okay? This card, 7 of Cups, in the After Tarot, is saying choose you. Do you, boo? You know? They're gonna come back around. By that time, you may be like, oh no. No, 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 no. I done broke up with you 11 times, came back 12, and now I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. It's lies. And guess what we don't do as twins? We don't lie. Right? Right? The people that are enlightened, sorry. People that are enlightened offer each other the honest, straight up truth. Okay? Honest, straight up truth. Those that are not, can I see your phone? Is it hot in here? It's just me. I don't know what's going on. They're not ready, guys. They're just not ready. Okay? Again, they're going to fight for you, tooth and nail, and they're going to be pissed off at you. Oh well, that's not you. That's them. They had their choice. They made it. You know what I mean? A few more cards. Close this out. I don't want to get too long, because I get real serious. I really wanted to talk to you guys about this because this is such an epic time of change right now. It's an epic time of retrogrades, and the last thing that I want for my left behind twins, my people that are still sitting here waiting, is to sit there and wait, okay? Because, listen, I understand you love the person. Trust me, I get it. I know, okay? I know. But there's something to be said about being yourself and living your best life. And I'm not saying to go out and do anything freaking crazy, you know, whatever, but do not, please, by any means, this cannot affect your work, your friendships, the things that you value most, your relationships with your children. You don't give up your damn kids for anybody. A true twin would never, in a million years, a million, even suggest such a thing. Okay? I don't give a shit what's going on in your life. I'll show you in a minute. Because if that is even a thought in your head, and you were even thinking along those lines, like, well, if I didn't have my kids, then, you know, then they'd like me better and I'd be single and blah, blah, blah. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. I'm about to channel Whitney. I'm dead serious, y'all. I'm not even joking. Do not, ever, okay? Because I've had some shit come across my way and I've been real pissed off to the point where I couldn't even read for the rest of the day. Talking about, well, should I give up my kids or not? Because he said that, like, it would be so super great if I did and that we could be together then. You know, then he would accept me into his life. Girl. About to make a meme out of me. Because I swear, I was like, fanning myself with the tarot cards. I'm like, oh Lord, oh Do not even let that crazy shit cross your mind. You don't give up your kids, your friends, your family. Most importantly, you don't give up yourself, okay? For anybody on this planet. For anybody on this planet. You do what the heck ever. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, my girl, just shut up. You want to do, okay? If you're on the higher level of vibration that we are on right now, which is where we are all at, which is why we are here, which is why you're watching these videos, why you are subscribed. Even if you don't know it yet, if you're like a new subscriber or you're new to tarot, like kind of new to this community, and you're like first getting your like hands on it, ask anybody in this community who has been here for a long time. I'm not just talking about readers, I'm talking about subscribers, okay? We have a totally different level of elevation, right? We're not judgmental. We can talk about anything up in here, okay? Because guess what? We're all human beings. We go through it, right? Everybody here is. We are all one in this universe, okay? Every single reader that's worth their freaking salt on YouTube has that in them. Do you know what I mean? A lot of us are empaths. You know, we're very empathetic, but we've been tested. Our empathy has been used and abused, you know, and we can call an empath, you know, or we can call somebody out now that is not a good person. We just know it right away, you know, and we know a good person when we see one too, you know, so trust me. If you're new here, welcome to the club. Should you choose to stay. You can check out, but you can never leave. That's gonna do it. All right. Now that I got that rant out of the way, I have for you 5 cards. Okay. So listen. 5 of Wands reversed. Like I said, it's just like that 5 of Swords I was talking about earlier. You guys stop fighting. It's not worth it, okay? It's just not. Don't get up all in your head. Don't get in petty arguments with people. Why? You know, why? It's legit not worth it. You're better than that, okay? The Hierophant reversed. Taurus, but also he's my institutions guide. He's something that is traditional, committed, stable, that kind of thing. Now, for some of you guys, we're talking about divorce. It is what it is. You know, that's just, I mean, sorry. It happens. You know, I'm divorced. So are probably a good 70% of the people that watch these videos, you know, that are here on this channel that will support you as well, you know, that understand what you're going through. So divorce may be on the horizon, okay? That could be for you or your twin. I don't want to get you guys too excited though, because I'm not here to freaking spread sunshine and rainbows, okay? And I'm not here to spread negativity either, but I want you guys to be real, okay? Really damn real, okay? High Priestess, you know what's best for you. You do. You have to make that judgment call, okay? She's also the keeper of secrets, though. And I'll tell you something. My page didn't show up. But High Priestess is keeping shit close to here, okay? You tell your best friend. You tell us in this community. You don't go on Facebook and act like an asshole. Okay? If you have something that's secret or something that is personal, you keep it to yourself. Okay? Because you know why? Or, you know, share it with your therapist, whatever. Good friends. Like I said, it's not like this, but don't blast it out in the world. Like, let it be, girl. Boys, Let it be. It's gonna be all right. Okay. Look. Elegance, grace. Right? You know what's up. They know what's up too. Okay? And that's cool. Do not put anybody on blast. That's not cute. All it's gonna get you is more drama. And if you want more drama, you're on the wrong channel. Because that's not what we're here for. We're here to fix that shit. You guys, you gotta make a decision. Okay? It's clear, okay? So Two of Pentacles is about choices, options, trying to juggle. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know? You gotta choose what's best for you, boo. And I'll tell you why. Because this fool right here is trying to juggle multiple things, okay? Yes or no? Do I stay? Do I go? 2 partners? Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. You know, what do I do? What do I do? You know? I have my picture perfect family over here, yet I have the person I'm desperately in love with over here. I have, you know, my job, my career is everything to me, but I'm in love with somebody at work. What do I do? You know? I'm gonna tell you what, now is the time as the gate is closing. My calling to you guys and Spirit's advice is to make a decision, okay? You gotta drop one of the pentacles, guys. You focus on that ace, okay? You focus on that ace. Ace of Pentacles is grounded, it is stable, and it is tangible. It's real, okay? So here we go. You drop one of the pentacles, yes or no? Yes or no? Okay? Because if he doesn't, look what happens. He walks into the rough seas. He trips over one of these rocks and falls flat on his face. And where does that get him? If that's what you want, the sun, joy, happiness in the upright. In the reverse. If you do not drop one of these pentacles and make a choice, and I'm talking to my twins that were left behind, you're going to be like this for a whole nother cycle. A whole nother cycle. It is time to choose you. You know? Live your best life. Do what you do, boo. Okay? Seriously. Don't sit around and wait for one more year for this person. A year? 575,600 minutes? You're literally going to sit here for that many minutes and contemplate this person, whether they're going to come into your life or not. No, honey. No, boo. This is my advice. I know you love them. I get it. But you have to understand that 575,600 minutes. Thank you, rent. That equates a year, okay? That's how many minutes you will have wasted not living your best life, not being your best self, not vibrating on your highest vibration, okay? Take some time. Not that much time. Some of you can take longer than others. I'm not going to give you a time limit. What I'm saying is, chill the fuck out. You know, get your head right. Watch this video a few more times and think about how many minutes have gone by since you first watched it. Since the episode, the incident, the tower first happened. How many minutes have you wasted being unhappy? How do you do that, Tina? How do you get out there? How do you change your life? How do you, bring sunshine in? You guys, okay, first of all, I'm not even going to say rely on friends and family, because there was a time in my life, and it was a lengthy period, where I don't have a whole lot of family. I have my aunt, her husband, my uncle, who I love dearly, her daughters, my cousins, and and my mom's ex-boyfriend and his wife, who I love dearly as well. That's it, guys. You know, I get it. Not a lot of people have like family they can depend on or rely on, you know, for anything, you know, even friends, especially if you're like me. I'm an introvert, you know. I know it doesn't seem like it from YouTube, but I am. You know, I'm an introvert. I'm an INFJ, the most extroverted introvert. Now we're getting deep, but you know what I mean? It's like a lot of times. You hear that? You hear that noise? This is where I sit. You know? So I get it. I'm not going to say rely on friends and family because sometimes you don't have that. What I would ask you to do is try to understand where you were when you were young, before this shit started happening in your life, before love was even a factor. What did you love to do? You know, I was a violinist. I was a violinist for 13 years. You know, I love orchestra. I do. I love music. I love all music. Music is key, I think, for a lot of people. That's going to be very helpful. What else? Tarot. Picked up my first deck when I was 13. Got back into it. Got on YouTube. You know, that helps too. That's just my examples. That's my life. You know, what do I focus on? Started my third YouTube channel, which I just posted earlier on community posts. But you know what I mean? I love paranormal stuff. I love ghosts. I love like all those things. What do you love? Those are my things though. What do you truly love? You know, what did you love when you were a kid? You know, did you love running? Did you love swimming? Did you love, you know, Disney musicals? I don't know, guys. Like whatever you loved, you know, get back into that. Focus on you. Focus on getting back out there into the world, but maybe sharing what you know and what you have and the talents that you possess, you know, with others as well. That's very helpful. And we'll say it's very helpful. You know? All right, my loves. I'm signing off. I love you guys a lot. Hey, keep your damn head up. All right? We're all in this together. You guys know where to reach me if you need me. trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. I love you guys to death, and I just wanted you to know that, you know, you're not alone, you know, if you're left behind. You're not. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us, people that you wouldn't even think. You know, I'm not the only one, trust me. Nor are you. All right? I love you guys. Take good care of yourselves. Lots of love and light. Healing energy to you. Focus on the good stuff. We got this. All right? Talk to you soon.